2 weeks ago, I talked about Cardi B's tour, Little Miss Drama Tour. In this video, link is in description. I talked about how her tour money is going to be coming out of pocket. Well, she went on live on IG 2 days ago and she actually confirmed my tea. So she said she went way over her budget and she has to find ways to find the money for the tour or else it's going to come out of her own pocket. Well, she was just going through the corners, but the tour money is actually going to come out of her own pocket because, like I said in that video, go watch it. The label is not happy with Cardi B. She is in the red with Atlantic and they're not gonna give her any more money to waste, actually, not to spend, to waste. So this is what she had to say on IG Live.
Second, I'm over a couple of millions on my budget tour. We redid the budget. So now it's just like, I gotta go find the fucking money or I will have to put some of my own money for things that I want because I went over my budget. I feel like we keep doing the budget every other week and shit. So it's just like a lot. And then like on top of that, like it's a lot of dance moves that I gotta do and I'm just ready to go.
She is not saying this directly, but the label is not spending any more money on Cardi B, so she's gonna have to do everything she can so that she doesn't end up being clowned. Because after she made that IG Live, Barbs were clowning Cardi B fans and Cardi B because when Nicki Minaj was on tour, Bardi Gang, even though their fave has never been on tour, Bardi Gang was clowning the numbers that Nicki Minaj was doing and Nicki Minaj's set and her tour. But now that it's Cardi B's turn, they're now, trying to drift. So Ken Barbie came to Cardi B's defense because of course he's a social media manager and he tweeted this. He said, also let's not get things confused. When Cardi mentioned she's over to a budget, my girl is over 20 million and she wants more just spoiled. Don't get it twisted, this ain't that and that ain't this. Ain't nobody talking no Lil is show-ish now. You know how Cardi is, be effing for real. The problem with Ken Barbie is that he's always overselling Cardi B and he's always setting her up to fail. Because you remember before Nicki's tour started, I think it was while she was touring, he did say that Nicki Minaj was touring for free and that every penny that she will make off her tour is gonna go to her debtors. But now that the tables have turned, now he's saying that, oh, she is spoiled. She is not spoiled because if you think about it, $20 million to cover 35 shows is not even enough because a lot of money goes behind touring, yo. A lot of things have to be bought. A lot of people have to be paid. It is gonna be a low budget tour, I'm telling y'all. And somebody did pull up receipts saying that she had this 45 minutes show. She had this 45 minutes show. Hold on, let me pull it up. So this is what Bardi Gang is gonna be receiving for this tour on a budget that's like $20 million. Now another somebody else said, can she call up her partners at Whip Shots to lend her some money? When was the last time you heard Whip Shots? I haven't even seen her promote them in a while. She is in debt, y'all. She is in debt, and you just heard it straight from the horse's mouth. This tour is gonna be a low budget tour. She's gonna be standing in the same place. It's gonna be lights changing. It is not gonna be anywhere Nicki's set list, nowhere near Nicki's tour set, nowhere near Nicki's budget. So let me know if you're gonna buy her tickets. And she is appearing on SNL on January 31st because her tour starts February 11th. So hopefully after January 31st, people are gonna buy her tour tickets for the first show. I don't know if we're gonna see curtains over that. I don't know. And let me know who y'all think she is gonna ask to open for her. So I don't think she would ask Lato because Lato is heavily pregnant, and I don't know if she did send that Birkin bag that she did say that, when she called Lato a P word. I don't know if she sent Lato that Birkin bag, but Lato is heavily pregnant. I don't know if Lato will pop out. Meg might pop out for a show or two because Cardi B is gonna be on Meg's Act 3 album. Glorilla, she might ask Glorilla because Ken Barbie did repost Glorilla's album Glorious selling 1 million copies, so I think she might ask Glorilla. Bia, Saweetie is totally out of the question. Which other female rapper? Doja Cat? No, Doja's not gonna open up for Cardi B. Who else? So let me know which other artists you think Cardi B is gonna ask to open up for her. Now we're gonna talk about Megan Thee Stallion. So Megan just recently dropped this ad for Dunkin' Donuts, and last week she opened a Popeyes franchise, and she still is being sued by the two models that used their models' photos and pocketed the money, but did not pay the models what they deserved. Child, that's another story I talked about in a previous video. Someone tweeted, also Rosie was right about how you just dropped a single, but you want to sell me tequila, Dunkin' Donuts, and Popeyes? Girl, gone. So, yeah, let me know if y'all going to be supporting Megan and these different businesses that she keeps coming up with every 3 to 5 business days, like Queen Bee. People are saying she's taking notes, and people are saying this is all happening. She's dropping this and that because, Queen Bee is whispering in Megan's ears. But let me know what y'all think, okay? Are you going to be supporting her? And yo, starting a franchise is no easy feat. That also costs a lot of money. So maybe she's trying to recoup her, because the judge just denied her bill of cost motion for Milagro to pay all those extra fees. So before January 2nd actually expired, a few minutes before the deadline expired, Megan's legal team filed a bill of costs asking the court to tax litigation expenses against Milagro. So after you win a lawsuit, you can ask the court to make the losing side, in this case Milagro, pay for certain litigation expenses like transcript fees, copying, and filing fees. So that's what Megan wants Milagro to pay, the $68,000. So they filed this request for $68,000 just before midnight. Just before midnight. Okay, key point there is midnight. On January 2nd, minutes before the deadline to appeal the case expired. But luckily, Milagro's team was awake because they did file a notice of appeal at 11:58 on the same day, just after Megan's bill of costs was filed. So Megan's team filed that bill of costs before midnight, hoping that the other camp was asleep. But Milagro's team actually filed a notice of appeal, luckily, and the judge denied Megan's bill of costs because the judge basically said that Megan's request was premature because Megan's team is still challenging the judgment themselves through post-trial motions. So there's nothing they can do about Milagro except, passing through the corners and trying to make Milagro pay more than she is supposed to pay. So Megan is hoping that Milagro could pay, I don't know, she's never getting millions from Milagro. I already talked about that. So yeah, it is about the money. She wanted millions from Milagro, and her lawyers do not. Her lawyers are not cheap. They are very expensive. So she is also in the red, just like Cardi B. She is in debt. So she has to do all these ads and all these affiliations to make money. But that money that she's receiving isn't even coming close. But ciao. Let me know what you guys think about all these topics. Share your thoughts in the comment section. And thank you so much. Your support means a whole lot to me. And that is all I have for you guys in this video. I will see you guys in my next one.